Welcome to the Militia Gaming community. I'm Trigger, and this is my festival playlist guide for Series 1 Autumn. Let's go! Alright, before we get into the video, I just want to mention that we do have a Forza Horizon 5 Club, and if you want to join that club, it is open to the public until it fills up. There are room for 2,000 members. We have a little over 100 at the point of this video. All you have to do is go to online while you're in game, then go to clubs and go to search club and type in the channel name, Militia Gaming Community. You're welcome to join as long as there's space. It's open, join in and get some club rank. Alright, each week the Horizon Festival playlist will change and you will have the opportunity to earn new rewards. So each week I'm going to put a short tip video together to help you complete the daily and weekly challenges with the least amount of frustration and effort, and hopefully I save you some time and some credits. My plan as of right now is to only cover the things that might present a challenge or would require a specific tune. This will be a weekly installment on the channel, so if you have any suggestions on how to improve it going forward, then please leave it in the comments. This week's Autumn Storm Season rewards are the 1984 Honda Civic and the Radical RXC. Both cars are not yet purchasable in the Autoshow, but can be earned through wheel spins and bought through the auction provided that other players have them. Alright, first up, the Forzathon weekly and daily challenges. For the weekly challenge, Chapter 1 is quite easy, just buy the car. I was able to pick up one from the auction at 66,000 credits. Chapter 2 is to get 500,000 skill score. First, we should drop a tune on it. By the way, all the tunes in this video will be available for download. Make sure you're following me as a creator to access them easily, but I will also have the share codes for each vehicle in the description of the video. The next thing you want to do is build out your car mastery so that you are getting the most possible skill score the fastest. I recommend building it like this. You want the perks, You Got This, Parry and Riposte, and most importantly, dune hopping. And dune hopping is exactly what you should do to earn your skill points. Start on this road here, and then drive in this direction. Then when you get past the dunes, turn around and drive back. Every time your car leaves the ground, you will earn skill points. This will only take a couple of passes to get the 500,000 score. If you have a skill song playing, then it will take half that time. You're looking for 50,000 score with a skill song and 100,000 score without one. And of course, with that 5 times multiplier, that will equal your 500,000 points. You don't have to get it in one shot. If you drop your skill multiplier, it doesn't matter, you can keep going, and obviously if you can keep the multiplier, it adds up quicker. Chapter 3 is to win 3 cross-country events. So I've assembled the shortest and easiest events to win, and they are Festival Cross Country, Ribera Rocosa Cross Country, and Oasis Cross Country. Chapter 4 is to get 12 stars on Trailblazer events. To do this the fastest, you need to get 3 stars on 4 events. I suggest doing these events and following my routes. Alright, next up is the daily challenges. Day 1, you're going to need to buy a car from an auction. This is obviously easy, but my tip is to search auctions by the lowest bid. Start at 1,000 credits, then move up until you get some results. I was able to find cars for 2,000 credits, and hopefully that saves you a little bit of money. Day 2 is to get 3 stars in any classic racer on a speed trap, and I would use the 1953 Forza Edition Corvette. You can find them in the auction house for a few $100,000, and it's a super cool car, so it's one that you should add to your collection anyway. My tune is available, so download that and then run the speed trap that is at the main drag strip area of the festival. There are cheaper cars in that class, but they do struggle to get up to speed. This car is a for sure thing with my tune on it. Day 3, you will need to earn 12 clean racing skills. This just means you will need to race without hitting walls or missing checkpoints. I got 8 clean racing skills in one race. You may have to do a couple of races to get it. Day 4, you need to jump 1,000 feet. You can use your fastest car, but I suggest the Jesco. It's pretty broken in a straight line. So travel to this runway, and then at the end of it, there's a danger sign with a jump. This will for sure do the trick, even if you're not using the Jesco. The other days in this challenge are pretty easy and pretty self-explanatory, so let's move on to the season events. And keep in mind the full car restrictions for these events are still hidden until the season is live. So my tunes for each vehicle won't be alive until I have them set to the restricted performance index. But that being said, here are the events worth talking about. For the mountaintop danger sign, you'll be forced to use either the Buick GSX, which is in the picture of the event, or the classic muscle car class that the GSX belongs to. If it's the classic muscle car class, I recommend using the Dodge Dart, but it's possible with the GSX too, so you can download either of my tunes for this event. You need to hit 1,650 feet off the jump in order to 3-star it, so you're going to need to be going at least 170 miles per hour, and then jump a little bit to the left so you avoid the trees that are on the right side. For the drag strip speed trap, you will either have to use any Ferrari or the exact Ferrari in the picture of the event, which is the 2018 Ferrari Portofino. If it's the Portofino, I have a tune ready to go for this car for S1. If it requires a smaller PI rating, I will update my tune the day the season is available. And lastly, for the Rio Fuerte speed zone, you only need 125 miles per hour, and the car it's suggesting is the 2018 Sailing S1. I limited my tune to S1 900 because the car comes stock in the S1 class, and I am guessing that they will probably limit you to S1 for this challenge. That tune is available for download, and the car handles beautifully. The remaining events, if they're anything like last week, will be very simple. You will just need to play them with the required cars, which I don't think warrants any tips or tricks from me. Again, this video is the first of many, and the idea is to quickly help you through each of the seasons every single week. It's not a perfect formula yet, so if you feel like I missed something or should include a particular event, feel free to leave it in the comments. I really will need the feedback early on until I can establish a good system of previewing these events, so do your best to give me that feedback, and keep in mind all of the timestamps for this video and all of the car share codes are in the description down below. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to all the Militia subs. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.